Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas episode 2. Today is officially December 1st, so I started Vlogmas a little bit early because I wanted to include my decorating. I actually have been up for a little while. I have been super busy with work, so I woke up early and I've been working. But I haven't had my coffee yet this morning, which is very strange for me because I always have it first thing in the morning. But I waited because I wanted to share my coffee with you because I got the Nespresso advent calendar. So there's 24 days of coffee pods. And I thought this would be a really fun addition to the Vlogmas episodes that we can share our morning coffee together. We can open up each day's pod and try out the different holiday flavors or whatever is in here. But I was debating and I asked on Instagram what day to start with because, let me open this up carefully. You can see that day 24 is big and it's obviously a mug. So do I start with day 24 and count down, or do I start with day 1 and count up and it matches the days of the calendar? I'm kind of thinking that I start with day 1, but it doesn't really make sense that the 24th day is a mug when it should be the first day. Anyways, I don't know. Let me ask you on Instagram. You tell me and then I'll come back and we'll start so I can have my morning coffee. Okay, so 84% of you on Instagram said to start with number 1 and count up. So that is what we are going to do. And this is hard to get out. Intenso. I think this is just a coffee pod. All right, let's try it. Until tomorrow. This looks like such a pretty coffee. I'm excited. And I don't think I've tried this one before. I made it the exact same way that I would make all my coffees. I like them with frothed milk and cinnamon. Not bad, probably one of the better coffee pods that I've actually tried from Nespresso. Another reason why I'm really excited for this advent calendar, not only is it a fun thing to look forward to every day, but it's gonna let me try a lot of the pods that I haven't tried before because I got my machine earlier this year and I feel like I haven't tried like a large variety of their pods, so I'm excited. Very good. And I got a special delivery from the Sally Hansen team for the holidays, and it is a box full of treats from the Social Blend, and it's a bunch of macaroons. Oh, there's an Oreo one. Okay, I don't really know what the flavors are, but I'm just gonna try one. They all look really good. I wanna try this one. It's gray and kind of looks like could be an Oreo. Nope, it's purple. Very delicious. I have no idea. Oh, blueberry cheesecake or Earl Grey. Oh, this is Earl Grey. It does taste like Earl Grey. Very good. Can you believe that it's only 3:30 and it's already starting to get dark outside? The big windows in front of me slowly getting dark. I'm gonna plug in my Christmas tree and I'm probably gonna revise the timer because right now I think I have it going on at 4:30 to turn on the Christmas lights, but it's like already dark now. It would be nice to have the lights on, so maybe I'll go do that now. My day has been actually pretty smooth. Yesterday we had a few what we call fires come up. So there's a lot of like urgent issues that I was working through, and surprisingly today was a lot more smooth than I thought it was going to be. I didn't have as many meetings as I did Monday and Tuesday, so I just felt like I had more like time to breathe and think. When you have time to think, everything's better. Okay, got distracted by an email. Let's go turn on the Christmas lights. My head. Much better. It's the end of the work day. It's 5:37. I just finished my last call and I need to clean up the kitchen a little bit. I'm gonna run down to the store and pick up some things for dinner. I took out some frozen chicken breasts that I had in the freezer. Almost done thawing, so I'm gonna put this in a plate. And then I'm gonna wash some of my dishes quickly, and then I ate lunch at my desk. It's been one of those days. And then I'm gonna run down and get some things for dinner. I guess I'll talk with you while I'm finishing cleaning these dishes. I thought about it. I can talk about it because this video will go out when my team knows. But basically in my new role that I started in August, I work on a project and I'm the product owner of that project, and I make all the decisions on like the features and what's going to happen next, manage budget and all of our stakeholders and things like that. And actually I was offered the opportunity to move on to a different project, so I am doing that. I've known for a little bit of time now, but it was dependent on finding someone to take over my project. So in order to keep the continuity of the team going, and also the team has had a lot of changeover in people recently, just for other given reasons. People have moved on to different projects because they've just worked on this project for a long period of time and for their own personal growth, things like that, like nothing negative. But there's been a lot of changeover and a lot of new, so I wanted to protect the team and the culture that we have and not share the news until we knew what the firm timelines were going to be. And today those timelines became a little bit more firm. I do know that the new person is going to be coming in at the end of next week, so I'm going to need to tell the team now. I have a meeting with my manager tomorrow to work through timelines for knowledge transfer and when that's going to happen. Like realistically, I'm going to be balancing both for a little bit, but at least the new person will be here to take over, and we'll work like side by side, but I'll be working like half on this project and half on the other project for the time being, so that will be fun. Learning all over again, but I'm really excited. The new project is a really exciting opportunity, and that's going to be happening sooner or later, or at least I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. I actually didn't think it was going to happen till like January, because it just like seemed like it was going to take a while. Kind of messes up my vacation schedule. I didn't really plan anything too much, but I figured I'd have some time off during the holidays. But I guess I'm going to be starting on this new project, so that's what's been happening. I'm back. It probably doesn't look like I even went anywhere because I'm in the same spot that you last saw me, but I didn't really get very much, but I just got a few things, and I'll show you a little haul. So I went to Farm Boy. When I go to Farm Boy, I like to get Farm Boy brand things because I can get other name brand things elsewhere, and when I go to Farm Boy, I want it to be Farm Boy things. So I got tortilla chips, Farm Boy brand. I've never tried those before. The reason why I bought tortilla chips is because I bought spicy guac. I'm really excited to try this. Never tried this before. And then I'm having a simple dinner, but I bought this big salad. This is my favorite salad. This is my favorite thing from Farm Boy in general. I will go to Farm Boy just for the salad. It's something that I could make myself, but it's just so convenient that like all of these great ingredients are together. So there's kale, there's raisins and pumpkin seeds, squash, there's sweet potato, beets, and quinoa. I think that's everything that's in here. And then my favorite dressing to go with it is the lemon garlic dressing, vinaigrette. So I got 4 things. I'm gonna marinate the chicken. I'm gonna sit down and do a bit of editing, and then I'll eat in a little bit because I really wanna get my video up for you guys because it's December 1st. It's the first episode of Vlogmas. Good morning. Another day, another espresso pod. Number 2 is over here. Fortado. Let's try it. Time to try it. I might have put too much cinnamon, but in my opinion, there's never too much cinnamon. Oh, I really like that. That's good. Cheers. I have a lot of work to do this morning. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. So I'm just gonna get to it. It's 9:30 at night. It's 9:30 on the dot. And these are my dishes from breakfast. So that were sitting on my desk. So that just tells you a little bit about my day. It's been really hectic and I really am getting sick of that narrative in my vlogs, but today was literally very hectic. I think I only checked in with you when I was quickly eating my lunch, which again, the container is right here. I was quickly eating it at like 3 p.m. after having a full day of meetings. I'm coming to you in a better headspace because I actually got to like lay down and relax for the last like 2 hours. But otherwise, the last 48 hours have been absolutely insane. But tomorrow's Friday and I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I have a really big meeting tomorrow at 11. So a lot of the stress has been around that. The fact that I told you I'm moving on to a new project. So I have to tell the team tomorrow, which I'm really nervous about. And then I'm nervous about starting that new project, which I'm really excited about the project itself. But the thought of like starting all over with transition and learning something new, ramping up, it's exciting because it's growth and, you know, learning something new is, I feel like always a good thing in your professional career. But as I reflect on the year, I feel like I've done a lot of that this year. And although it's hard, I know it's like good for me in the grand scheme of things. So I don't look at it as a negative, but I'm like also a little bit tired. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, we got like 2 urgent requests for different projects that we're scoping right now. And one of them, there's like a lot of back and forth with one of our partners. So just, yeah, just trying to manage all of that. I'll tell you, I'm learning a lot. Never a dull moment, but yeah, I've been having a lot of back-to-back meetings and I just like feel like I have not had time to myself over the last 48 hours and my brain has been like a blurred mush. But yeah, like I said, I feel like I had a little bit of time to relax this evening. So now I'm gonna pick up and clean a little bit, tidy up. I've already started to pack my bag. I'm actually heading back to my parents' house tonight. I'm gonna work from there tomorrow, which is Friday, because they're getting a delivery and they need someone to be home to accept it. So I need to be there tomorrow. Thankfully, it's coming in the afternoon because the morning I have my meeting. Did I say what my meeting is? It's our executive steering committee. It's the first one that I'm hosting for my project, but ironically, it'll be the last one because I'm moving on to a different project. I just want to make sure that this meeting goes well. I have confidence that it will go well, but me as a perfectionist, I just like want everything to be perfect. I do feel confident going into it though, because last week I actually sat in on one of my peers hosting her executive steerco meeting and it went really smoothly. There wasn't really a ton of questions and I really liked the way that she structured her materials. So that's actually something that I asked my managers. I asked, can I sit in on any of my peers meetings? So he invited me to her meeting and I'm glad that I spoke up and asked for that opportunity because it really gave me more confidence going into my own, knowing that I've seen a good example of what I should kind of emulate. So anyways, I'm rambling, but I just need to tidy up like all the dishes and my coffee from this morning, which by the way, I was thinking about bringing my Nespresso machine and the advent calendar to my parents' house because I'm probably gonna be there for like the next, like tomorrow's Friday and then probably the weekends. I'll be back here on Monday. But I think I don't wanna like lug my machine there. I don't want it to break. So I think I'll just hold off and try those pods. Like any of the days that I miss, I'll just try those at another time, but it'll be something to look forward to when I come back here and I can try the next pod. So many other YouTubers are also doing the advent calendar, the Nespresso pod calendar for their Vlogmas too, which is so exciting because I feel like we're all doing it together. By the way, these tortilla chips and the spicy guac from Farm Boy, 10 out of 10, would recommend. Spicy guac is just something else. I really, really like it. It's pretty spicy. And then these chips are really good. They taste very like authentic, if that's the word, but I probably don't even know what a real authentic tortilla chip tastes like. But if I had to compare, I also am obsessed with Wilbur. If you're from Toronto, it's on King West. I'm obsessed with Wilbur, and that's what their chips taste like. So if you like Wilbur chips, this is what these taste like. I recommend. I ate some of those tonight. So I just finished tidying up and I'm just about to leave the condo. I actually thought, you know what, let me end the vlog off here just because I feel like I need to take the rest of the weekend to like ground myself again because I've had a pretty stressful week and I just don't want the vlog to be like chaotic because I feel chaotic. I also didn't mention, I forgot to say this, I actually sat in on an interview today, so like my brain has been everywhere because we're hiring for our team. We're hiring for someone to take over my project more permanently. So I sat in on an interview today. That's why I put on a nicer shirt. It's not just for you. And it went really well. We really like him. Anyways, I'm gonna head out from the condo now. I'm gonna unplug the Christmas tree. Looks so cute. I really love it. And I'm gonna head back and spend the weekend at my parents' house. So thank you so much for watching the vlogs as usual. I'm having so much fun doing Vlogmas. Bear with me. Sometimes I have stressful moments. Feels like in life, when it rains, it pours. So it's like life just gets busy all at once. But I hate saying that I'm busy or that I'm stressed or that I'm overwhelmed or got a lot going on. Like, but otherwise it would be boring, right? So anyways, thank you once again for watching. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Come back for more. I would love to have you back on my channel. Thanks for watching and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!